show starts in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast, Smackdown post show for July 19th, 2024. It's your boy ABE from DET.
I am the Samoan werewolf, Chuck Jordan.
What up, though, man? You know who it is. Your boy, Coach King. Coach, man, that's for you. Talk to me. What's good? What's up, fellas?
Smackdown is in the
What's up,
book,
Coach?
fellas. We got Coach DTM back. People been asking, where's Coach? Where's Coach? Here he is, people. Live in the flesh.
Hey, OT, man. OT, you know what I'm saying? Been out of town doing my thug pills and stuff like that.
I feel like we can only have one dreadhead at the same time for some reason. It never worked out for both of them to be here.
Right.
Then the one rare time they was here, I wasn't here. It never links.
Right. But before we get started with the Holy Shhh post show, let's just give a shout out to all our fans and let you all know that in 2 weeks, August 3rd, you will see the whole crew, the Holy Shhh Podcast at SummerSlam live and in person. We're going to have t-shirts, merch, flyers, all type of shit. And if there are any podcasters out there that want to collab, holla at us in the DM. Let's work together. Let's do some live streams there. Let's get it popping.
Say our names and we'll be there.
Yes.
And we believe in holy shit.
There's a slight chance we might be at Great American Bash too, but that's coming soon. We'll see about that.
Talk that talk.
Talk. But first up, Cody Rhodes comes to the ring. Smackdown starts off with the champ telling Solo he made a mistake by taking out Randy Orton, who is like a brother to him. Then comes out 8-Town Down, talking all type of shit, and then get the jump on Cody Rhodes. He comes out the ring, and then the score is evened up by a chair handed to Cody from none other than the champ himself, Terrence Crawford. Cody evens the score, chases 8-Town Down away, meets Nick Aldis in the back, setting up a tag team match with a partner of his choosing later on in the evening. Chuck, did you like the start of SmackDown?
Yes, I actually thought it was cool when Cody was like, I don't need a partner. I'll go by myself. He's like, no, you have to have a partner. He was like, all right.
That's what real men do. That's what real men do.
Yeah, I figured you would say that. But no, it was a good start tonight, man. I'll give it to him. Kind of predictable, but it was a great start.
Right. 8-Town Down got some serious miscommunication going on. They're going to implode any show now.
I was waiting. It's a ticket time bomb ready to happen. I'm
down for Austin Theory, though, going solo and getting him a nice Triple H run. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Well, what belt you going to have him go at, though?
No belt. Yeah, just I want to see him on a long journey, earning respect, because a lot of people, when Vince was there, he got that golden ticket to the fast lane. So a lot of people look down on him. I think you need to go on a year long, just kicking ass, being tough, rebuild your whole self.
What's crazy is I like him too, though. Like,
I do too.
He good.
Yes, got the look and everything.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought John Cena and then Roman kind of ruined him for me because I liked him when he first started, but when John Cena was like, you gotta learn how to talk, and he just like bullied him, and then Roman was like, your daddy's not here to save you no more. I was like, oh shit, it's over for this guy. Like,
that was real.
And he had no rebuttal. Like, at least like with Carmelo Hayes and other new guys, like they got something to say. He just stood there like and just pouted. I was like, oh yeah, he's done.
Well, that was an excellent segue, because speaking of Carmelo Hayes, he loses next up to Andrade El Idolo, which was, to me, when it comes to just pure wrestling, this was the match of the night to me, if we're just talking about wrestling. They tore it down like they should have. Both great, incredible wrestlers. Coach, what do you think about Melo losing, and losing more ever since he came up to the main roster?
He, and he was the first pick too. That's even crazier that he's taking all the L's at the first pick. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it, but I agree with you. The match was fire. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to make sure there's no bots. Everything looked clean. It was like real wrestling, and I like that. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm actually on the opposite end. I actually like the losing.
Do you?
Yes.
Wow.
For the same reason I said before, like with characters like him, the more and more they win, the bigger their head gets. For some reason, the more and more he loses, the bigger his head gets. So it's like I'm waiting for that humbling match, even though I don't think it's ever going to come. But remember we said that before the round. We was like, we're waiting for that one match where he's just humbled.
Right.
Well, he hasn't been humbled because he keeps putting on good matches. It's just the fact that he doesn't get the dub at the end, but it's not like he's not a good wrestler.
Right.
That makes sense.
I was about to say, I don't think the wrestling has ever been like in question though. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew he had the skills from NXT days, but it's just a matter of, did they bring him up too soon? They wasn't ready for it, but they just had to do it. Like, what was the point?
I thought they brought him up too soon, man. I like I said, him. Y'all didn't watch it, but him and Trick Williams was a great duo. They should have came up together. And Trick still needed more time in NXT. He should have stayed down there with him and waited till they came up together. They would have been like Enzo and Cass wrecking shop off jump, man. But on his own,
he can't teach that.
Definitely can not. But next up, we get Bayley and Nia Jax have a satellite face-to-face. They're in separate locations because they can't be trusted together, and they taking some cheap shots, and Bayley takes one of the cheapest ones by saying what everybody on the internet has been saying, that Nia Jax, you can't wrestle. You're big, you're sloppy, and you're just damn right dangerous. Everybody been saying that. Chuck even said it, I think, a couple weeks ago, how she smashed on people with the bonsai drop with no brace, or maybe that was Ron, but she is reckless, man. She hurt people. She just sloppy, man. Sloppy. What you think about this, Chuck?
I thought it was a great rebuttal considering last time with the BBL Bayley. So
Yes.
it was like,
Yes.
she had to get the one up, but
Yeah.
I did realize, I don't know if anybody else caught it, like, I don't even think she was ready for it because she was just done after that point. Like, normally, they were, oh, okay, yeah, but she was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
She was even affected. And I've actually been liking her since she's come back. I think I've been saying this since she's been back. I was like, I like the dominance she's been having. I think she has been, she learned how to work a little safer.
And her and Tiffy make a good team, man.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Coach?
So you said they make a good team, what, like in the ring, or just like coming down?
Just they gimmick,
on the outside.
Yeah, like how that you got the little sneaky shit, which is Tiffany, and to be a sneaky shit, you need somebody having your back. You got the big girl. It's a good little duo.
Yeah, as long as they ain't talking about wrestling wise, I agree. She is gonna definitely take somebody's career out.
Yeah,
and not in a good way. The way she's doing, she is very sloppy. I wonder if she came up because of her name and her, her relations, that they just kind of pushed her through a lot and didn't teach her what she needed to know. But this version of her, like, kind of stay out the ring, keep working with the mic skills like that, going back and forth. I can dig that one.
Definitely. They should have a good match at SummerSlam. Bayley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship. But next, what was that?
I was gonna say real fast. It's always kind of funny to me. The most safest big girls never get any respect, to where they don't ever get a push, and the ones who they call or deem unsafe are the ones they get behind. Like, I remember Tamina for the longest. I kept saying, is it Tamina or Tamia?
Tamina. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept saying she should get a push for years, and they was like, everybody loves working with her in the ring, but she never got a push.
I thought she was trash. I would take it like, I'm gonna be I'm be honest. I'm quit joking. Her wrestling was good. Her mic skills, her character. She never. The only time I was ever interested was when it was her. Who that group they had? Her, Sasha Banks, and who was the third? Naomi. That was the most interested when they was bad. That was.
Only time I'm just trying to talk about from a wrestling standpoint. Like she was a good wrestler.
She was.
I never liked her gimmick. The only time I did like her gimmick wise was when she was with the Usos or when she was with Nia. And I thought her and Nia had a hell of a team together. Considering you know it was like the female bloodline, if you will, but it was like they're cousins. They know each other. And it was like I thought that was a great team. And then it just.
Yep.
Anyways, next up.
Yep.
Okay.
But speaking of good teams, after an altercation backstage over who will talk to Nick Aldis first, Bianca Belair challenges Chelsea Green to a match and defeats her. And afterwards, the unholy union, Fire and Dawn, are on the screen teasing Bianca and Jade, saying you will not get a title shot, but you will get a taste next week, probably setting up some type of one-on-one match. I swear I wish Ron was here, man.
Yeah,
these chicks, they look like if you would have zoomed down on their feet, they had some Uggs from the winter time when you know how girls wear them old Uggs and then they bend to the side. They just look cheap, raggedy, and crackheadish to me, man. They don't look like WWE women's superstars. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't know. Maybe is it just me?
No, I've been trying to censor myself on here because I don't want to shame anybody, but I've been saying they look long in the face.
Right.
And that was my way of saying they look horse-like.
Exactly.
I don't want to just say they some ugly ass, but they I'm trying to think of a way to say this. They're like
they don't compare to everyone else.
There we go.
There you
go.
Visually
Ron said they did.
Yes, he did.
And I was upset with that.
That's why he is on punishment right now and not on the show.
Yeah,
we sent him to go get coffee.
Right.
We had to send him to go get coffee because.
But how'd you feel about Bianca, Jay, and the whole match?
I liked the match.
You liked the match with Chelsea? Yeah, it was quick.
It was hella quick. And I listened to something that I don't know. I think somebody put in our group. I think Ron put it in there. With Mark Henry was talking about Jade Cargill, and he was like, she just naturally looks like a heel, and the best way to get heels over is to part them with the biggest baby faces. And I think that's another reason why the whole Jade and Bianca works out, because even when they was going to the office, how dismissive Jade was. I'm like, she is really heelish.
Yeah.
Bianca was like, oh no, you want to prove it, we'll prove it in the ring. I'm like, all right, okay. I've been saying I knew I liked them together, but I was like, I couldn't really think of why until I saw that, and I'm like,
yeah, you having some signal issues there, Ryan.
So,
but yeah, Coach.
So let me ask y'all. After looking at them tonight, are you able to put in words what made them take the belts off of them so soon?
I think it was the they were in Scotland, their hometown, and they wanted that pop. That was all it was, man. Nothing more, nothing less.
I thought it was the fact that what he's saying is true. Agree with that, but I also think it was the fact that I think they knew they were gonna let everybody down over there with with Drew, and they wasn't about to let the other one from remember I said I thought all the Scots was gonna lose.
Yeah, you called that.
Everybody but them won. I mean lost. So I think it was a way to all right, we got to give them one match,
right?
And we're not about to have Bailey lose, and we're not about to have Drew go over. So we gotta take them on Bianca and Jade.
Yeah. How'd you feel about the match, Coach?
Yeah, I agree with y'all, man. It was definitely quick.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I guess what y'all call it, but like it was a filler. They were trying to get the time to go.
Yeah.
But it was good. I like it. I give it a thumbs up on that.
I'm mad Chelsea, man. It's falling hard, man. She was on fire right before Money in the Bank, man.
Yeah. They got her looking like the white R-Truth.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I am liking Piper. Piper been getting a little tough lately. I like that, man. I like her
Yeah,
interaction
yeah.
with Jade. So it's clearly gonna be Jade versus Piper next week. If Isla Dawn or one of them crackheads fight Bianca. But we'll see what happens with that. But next up,
Wow.
we get Logan Paul and LA Knight have their contract signing. And I don't know if it was just me, but Logan Paul outshined LA Knight on the mic and made him look a little stupid. And he fumbled his words like 2 or 3 times because he was so shocked that Logan was going off script a little bit. Sometimes you could tell when they go off script.
Yeah, when he called him Sean.
Yeah, when he called him Sean. And he said,
I'm
I'm
like,
He's like, I'm gonna be the next WWE championship. Like, championship? You gonna be a belt? You gonna be a belt, LA Knight? What the hell? Get your words together. I mean,
Yeah.
Logan Paul is for real. Logan Paul, I'm telling you, is the best superstar celebrity wrestler ever, and is slowly creeping his way up to top wrestler, period, in the business right now, man. He can
But
talk, he can wrestle,
not-
he can do it all, man.
It's not fair though. You know what I mean? When you think about it, because he come from the background of talking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
of course you're gonna have that skill set that's going, and it's a must needed skill set. If you don't know, check us out each and every week. We talk about it. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Talking
You know,
so
the talk
weak.
show week. Feel it, you know, plug, right? But the mic is a necessity. So I was looking at the part where when they first started, my man, LA Knight,
yeah.
All right.
didn't even have a mic in his hand.
Hey, time out though. Pause. No Diddy. You can't say my man with your leg up, laid to the side like that, man. What the fuck, coach? Pause. No Diddy. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. And of
All right,
course,
take
you
my
know,
back.
after the contract signing, they had a little scuffle. LA Knight almost got his finisher, but Logan squirmished out the ring. Chuck, you like this segment?
You know, I said earlier with a lot of the females back in the day, they can be great wrestlers, but they couldn't really talk. And I think when in wrestling, it's one of those, promo is God.
Right.
And
It
Logan, and not only is Logan a great promo, but he actually can wrestle.
Yes. Like good.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, so it's
good.
like, when you can really wrestle and you can put a hell of a promo together. I hate to say it, but John Cena is retiring. That spot is vacant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna say?
And I hate to say
He's
it like that, but
one of the only ones right now that can walk out as a baby face, and by the time he leaves, he's a heel.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Logan Paul is the truth, man. I cannot stop praising him. He is just incredible. But the only problem is he just stupid rich. He only defended the belt 2 times all year. He don't really
200
need
and some
this.
days?
Yeah, he don't really need this. And once he sell Prime to whoever's gonna buy it, he gonna be one of the richest people on the planet. You know.
So, hey, let me ask you this: Do you think it was a good idea for him to say, "This ain't my life," or was it a bad idea?
Oh, it was great. He telling the truth. That's what makes him so good. He telling the truth. He is killing them all with facts, man. And in real life, he could whoop all their ass. In real life, it is not too many wrestlers on that roster who could fuck with him with the hands and wrestling. He can fight for real. So, shout out Logan Paul, both Paul brothers.
You like him over his brother?
No. Yeah, I do. I like
Really?
Logan over his brother just because his brother, he got shady vibes, you know. I don't know. There's something about him like liar, steal, do you wrong. I don't know. I just get that energy off of him. Whereas Logan is the older one, a little more mature, and understands how this game is played. You know what I mean?
Which is crazy because he looked older. Jake
Yeah.
looked way older than Logan.
He do. Definitely. Next up, we get a nice vignette from Tiffany Stratton that just built her up incredibly. Once I saw this, I said, oh, who is she about to squash? But that did not happen. She lost to Meech in because out comes Bailey, knocks out Nia Jax. and distracts Tiffany Stratton by destroying her briefcase, throwing the contract all over the place, allowing Michin to get the quick roll up. 1, 2, 3. Miss Money in the Bank takes a loss. This is a good move, Chuck.
I want to give a round of applause to Michin because she's been doing double duty for a while now. Like,
yes, she has, man.
Like if you watch NXT, you know, like she's been doing double time.
What her and Jada Parker did, they tore the house down, man.
And then to turn around and then feud with Knight, man, come on.
Yeah, shout out Michin, man.
Hey, how Charles Barkley said, baby, when you come on.
Right.
No, but I thought this was a good match. I really like. I never understood the whole. Like, I'm going to destroy your stuff on the outside. How does that such a distraction? Considering it doesn't matter unless your name is Otis. I still have the briefcase.
Right.
Like you can destroy it all you want. I can still cash it in even if it's destroyed.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
You only pissing me off to make me want to do it more on you and not the other champ.
Yeah.
I think the concept was because she comes out with it like like an accessory to her gear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's
I'm just saying, like I'm
stepping on your
I'm seeing with the guys too. Like the guys get all pissy when like the guy, like somebody still like there's you stole my briefcase.
Right.
Like I said, unless your name is Otis, that thing's still mine.
Yeah, that makes sense because in the vignette she did say this was her accessory, so they kind of play it off.
It's
of
like
that.
stepping on your Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoa! Don't say that. They'll hear you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But for me, man,
guys.
for me, I have to say this was the best I've seen Bailey. I like this part. You know what I mean? She came out, she handled business. Normally she go back and forth and then she might come out on top, but this time it was like, no, this is all me. I'm about to run this. I'm about to beat this briefcase up. I'm gonna beat up Nia. Anybody else who wants some.
And speaking of beating up, is it just me, or has since Bailey left Damage Control, she has been looking like a complete gorgeous woman. Her accessories, her outfits, she is just very womanly now, whereas before she had a little klutziness about her style. But everything she been rocking, she been fine as hell.
Somebody told her she looked good, so now she embracing it. That's what it is.
I also think not only that, but like Bailey has showed before she has a little style to her. But
yeah,
I think anytime she's in a group, she's trying to like we're like I want to say it's like kind of toned down, like match the group.
Right.
Now she can really stand out. I was gonna say it's like the opposite of Jade and Bianca. Where I think they trying to outshine each other on offense. Like they still trying to match, but they trying to outshine each other. But most groups, you try to let's match gear. Or for Bailey, it's let me tone my mind down a fit. And Asuka and what's her name, Io be having such wild colors and stuff, but it's usually just the what do they call those things? Like I want to call them capes, but it's not a cape. You know what I'm talking about? Like they do,
the kabuki gown type things. Or,
they usually have
robes,
like those, but then when they take those off, they just got regular gear on. So it's like Bailey, she's like, I can't really do much.
She got to blend in with them. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You're right.
So now that she's not with them, she's like, oh, I'm about to style out.
I'm about to do me. I'm about to do me, and she is fucking doing it. Shout out Bailey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bailey.
Right.
BBL, Bailey. She said it's not a BBL, but
right. She said it's all natural. Go to hell, and it is. 100%.
She probably getting some back shots.
Yeah, probably. That might be why her style changed. She got a new dude in her life.
Mm-hmm.
Never know. Never.
Hey, not to go backwards a little bit, but do Logan got a baby on the way?
Logan do have a baby on the way. Yep.
Because I heard him say, I'm starting a family.
Yep.
In his promo, I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, he is. He got a baby on the way. 100%. But next up, we get Solo doing a hell of another one of his vignette backgrounds and with the bloodline. And he basically sends warning shot to whoever's Cody's partner is tonight. There will be hell to pay. And his partner was none other than Kevin Owens, as him and Cody Rhodes defeat 8-town down under, but afterwards comes the bloodline. You think it's just 3 of them, and the star of the goddamn family. I ain't talking about Roman. I ain't talking about Jey Uso. I'm talking about Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. Wreck shop on all of them. Broke Kevin Owens' neck probably with them Rikishi back shots he took to the head, like 3 or 4 of them in a row. Afterwards, they power bomb my boy Cody through the table. They wrap a chair around Kevin Owens' head and fucking end him. It looked like Cody is all alone now going into SummerSlam. Did they set this up right, Coach, or not?
They did set it up right. I mean, it's the only thing they could do at this point. You know what I mean? But Cody gonna have to think outside the box. Maybe this would be a good way to bring John Cena on into it, and the Undertaker and Bam Bam Bigelow and whoever else they can find.
Or Roman.
He's gonna need some help.
Or Roman.
I said that, but I think Jacob might be a problem for Roman. Jacob don't get hurt.
Yeah.
he take them licks and keep going like, that's all you got? I'm like, man.
Yeah, Jacob is a problem. Coach, Chuck.
Yes, he is a problem. I really love how he's getting the I don't want to say Hulk Hogan, but like the Umaga treatment to where, remember Umaga used to that rage build up.
Yep.
The more he gets hit, the more he's enraged. It powers, it's like a power up. I like that. I'm waiting for my werewolf shirt. Hopefully it comes in time, because I'm about to wave it like a flag.
Right.
I had them send you one, dog. You didn't get it yet. They supposed to sign it and everything.
Man, I ordered 2. I ain't got yet one yet. I'm waiting for WWE to send them. They said they still in back order. I'm like, come on.
I got mine. It's upstairs. I ain't even opened it yet.
Hey,
I ordered mine the day. Remember the night he showed it? I was like, oh.
Let me hit Jay up, man. Let me see if I can get it. See what's going on with that. Because you
gonna make
an autograph boy.
You gonna make a call to the werewolf? Make it happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jay, did y'all see the shirt? Eat, sleep, eat, repeat.
No, I did not. But that sounded amazing.
I liked it, but I was like, wait a minute. Didn't Brock have one?
I was about to say, I seen Brock Lesnar's shirt.
Right.
Brock had to eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
Did you see Jay has signed a contract with Waffle House? He's gonna be a sponsor now.
Wow.
He did tell Rhea he wanted to take her out to Waffle House.
Yo, that's been going crazy on the internet, man.
So, and now if he come out with some bootios, we know the problem.
Yeah, we know it's a serious problem. Serious
No,
problem.
it'd be Yitos.
Right, he come out with the Yitos. We got a problem going on.
But back to Jacob Fatu for a second, man. You're right, man. I have never seen somebody come in with this much dominance, presence. When Roman comes back, fuck Solo. You need to worry about that nigga Jacob.
Yeah.
Leave Solo fat ass where he at being Suge Knight wannabe. Who cares? Jacob is a serious threat. And if somehow Jacob, I don't know which one of y'all said this, like Jacob
I said
might
this in our group chat.
Yeah, he might be on Roman's side. The way he keep looking at Solo, that's gonna be a problem too.
And I've also said in our group chat, and I mean it, and I can't believe I'm saying it, but I mean it. Fuck Solo, fuck Cody, fuck Roman. Put the title on Jacob.
Damn,
Jacob.
Damn, that's a hot take. That's a hot take.
I like that. Now, the way as dominant as Jacob is, I don't even mind Cody getting beat up like this as long as it's by him.
Right. Me neither.
It just feels so right. Like
before we came on here, I told you that was the best time of the show, and you said your boy getting beat. I'm like, yeah, that was the best. My guy getting his ass whooped was the best because it was who was doing it.
Yeah. That if it was anybody else, I'd have been like, come on, man. Even though Solo tried to make sure he in the midst of it, but we know the deal. We know what it's all about, and I'm cool with that. With that. Go ahead, keep getting beat up, so that way, if you somehow pull it off, then it'll just be another shocking Ending.
On a percentage scale base, what percentage chance do y'all give Solo of winning the title at SummerSlam?
I'm kind of high, dog. I'm gonna be 15%.
15% for me.
Really?
Wow, I thought you'd be higher.
What's swaying you? Because I'm on the other side. I'm about 85%, like 80%.
And I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle about 60. I'm in the middle about 60.
Unless something happen when Jacob is sick and he get the flu or he get COVID or something, he can't make it. It's a wrap.
Right.
I don't see what benefit it would have for Solo to have the belt or title right now.
Right. True.
I mean, it can't go no worse.
The only reason I don't want it to happen is because I want Randy to be the one to take it off Cody. That's just perfect storytelling. Let Randy be the one to take that off Cody.
I think that's a hard swing at this moment, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Because he just said that's my brother.
But
he already had a brother battle with them Usos.
That's a seed planet, though. That's a seed planet, so they can tug on your heart when it happens.
I do got a question though. If he goes and get another Tonga or Tongan, whatever the thing is, I'm really going to lean towards Jacob being a planet seed from Roman, because now you have the Tongans versus the Fatus.
Yeah, you do. And they were, if people are probably already know it, Hikioli, Haku's 7-foot son, the brother to Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, has officially been signed. So he may debut and cost Cody the belt. You never know, man. It might happen, man. Solo got a chance, and I'm up there in about 65%. I think it could happen.
I think by next week you'll be at 75.
I might be.
And another reason I'm kind of hesitant is due to the fact that, as a fan of wrestling, usually who's ever doing the most ass whooping leading up to the match is the one who usually loses.
Yeah.
Well, you can't say that because Roman was doing that for years.
Yeah, he was. He was good
in
for
the
tricking
same
us.
fashion. Yeah, in the same fashion.
I didn't say always. I said usually.
Yeah, definitely.
Roman was the exception because he's part of the writing crew with Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he is. That is official.
Then again, you're right. I might want to go to 20% because Paul's still writing in the background. So.
Right.
20% for Solo winning.
But speaking of numbers, on a scale of 1 to 10, Coach, what are you giving SmackDown tonight?
I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 6.57. I'm gonna lean in.
That's decent.
I guess I'll give it a 7. It was
That's
smooth.
decent. Chuck?
I got some Tiffy, got Jade Bianca, got the great Jacob.
The great Jacob.
Great Jacob. I like the sound of that. Great Jake.
I'm going with Coach with the 7.
Coach the 7.
Matter of fact, going 6.
Don't go nowhere. Stay there.
Going 6.
6? Okay. Well, I'm going to pull a heel Chuck Jordan move here. And I'm going to give SmackDown, the show, a 0. I'm going to give Jacob Fatu 3.5. So him alone put points on the board for SmackDown. That's where I'm at. You know why I'm at there? Because I'm watching everything now. I watch all the shows now. Ron got me on NXT. I've been on AEW. AEW's on fire. NXT, I'm telling you, they have destroyed both Raw and SmackDown the past 3 weeks in a row. Hands down. So I'm not impressed. Jacob is the only thing that was good on that show.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Because I know somebody asked me the other day, they was like, you really be hard on one show and not the other. And I was like, I look at both shows separate. I don't look at Raw and SmackDown versus, no, it's Raw, SmackDown, NXT. There's 3 different shows.
Right.
I was like, SmackDown has the Bloodline, Raw has the Rhea and
Jay. They got Jay.
And they got the Yeet Master. NXT has Fineness and Oba.
They got the best women in the game. In
NXT. Hey, what y'all think about the announcer tonight, though?
I'm going to go back and watch.
Yeah, I didn't really pay too much attention. What you saying?
She kind of favored Samantha a little bit. But
Oh, you meant the ring announcer. Yeah,
The
she
ring
came up from
announcer,
NXT. Yeah, she came up from NXT.
Kind of favorite. I was like, man, she kind of looked almost just like her. Almost. Got
Right.
the short hair, the curly boy, whatever, Alicia.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what her name was.
yeah, she do. I heard Samantha is trying to go a little part-time, so she might be doing just Raw now.
And it seemed like
Ooh.
either Samantha's doing the training or wherever she got her training from is where this one came from, because she had the same mannerism
Yeah,
with the, so
definitely. But yeah, Samantha, she going part-time because Ricochet, he will be heading to Wembley Stadium pretty soon. Should be announced any day now. AEW signing, and he will be fighting Will Ospreay 100%. Guaranteed.
you think he's gonna come in on that, or you gonna work his way up to that?
Nah, he coming in on that. That's gonna be first match, Wembley Stadium, 80,000 people, all in pay-per-view, because him and Will Ospreay put on one of the greatest matches ever back in the day, and they want to redo that, So they going right to that first match, and then Ospreay just lost his title, so it's perfect setup. Ricochet about to come in brilliantly to AEW. But yep, shout out Jacob Fatu for putting points on the board, because this was not a good show.
I'm surprised though, because your girl Tiffy was on there, and that's your boo, and she don't get no.
I stole her.
She ain't
She's
get no
mine
points.
now.
Yeah, I'm kind of down on her now, man. She ever since she took Chelsea's moment, I'm still salty for that, man. I'm still salty.
He didn't want her to win.
I didn't want her to win. I thought it was too soon. She being rushed now. And I don't like when WD. It's like Roman. Don't rush what I'm supposed to like. Let me fall in love with it. So no, I'm rebelling. Fuck her right now.
Hey, but I had to give us a little bit more points. Like I said, I'm leaning. I want to say 5, but I'm gonna give it a 6 just because I really did like the Carmelo and Andrade match. I did like Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is really keeping him at the 6 right now, because him alone was worth 6 to 7.
So, okay, so before we leave, let me just ask this last question.
What's up?
With them coming out as a 3-man and him coming out on his own, do y'all think that it's saying anything?
Who you talking about?
So like, when the bloodline come out, it's just the 3.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
never really would him like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I think they just using him as a surprise attack.
Yeah, but they know it's not a surprise. We just saw you earlier.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. They should have been aware.
Yeah. So, I'm like, is it saying anything? I feel like it might be saying something. I don't know what.
I want to say no, because he has come out with them.
Right.
But I want to say yeah, due to the fact that, unlike back in the day when Solo or Jay or Jimmy would do something, Roman's thing or the Bloodline's music would still play.
Right.
When Jacob does something, Jacob's music has been playing. I don't think y'all pay attention to that.
Yeah, it has.
I'm kind of leaning with. Damn it, Coach! Now you got my conspiracy theory going.
And if you haven't heard already, there was a chant at a house show when Solo came out. They said, "We want Roman," and the other half of the crowd said, "We want Jacob. We want Roman. We want Jacob." I was like, "Whoa, sound the alarms."
But we said it though. We said Solo probably was gonna get overshadowed by him.
Yeah, it's happening slowly
that,
but steadily. I'm telling you, build up Jacob, bring Hikilio into the bloodline and kick out Solo. And then put Solo, make Solo ask for forgiveness, team back up the old bloodline versus the new. That'd be amazing storytelling, man. Amazing. But I guess that's it for us. Any last thoughts, y'all? No.
Jacob deserves the title. Said that one.
LA
Baby's
Knight.
looking good.
LA Knight, go get your title. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Put the belts back on Jade and Bianca.
Right.
Because
definitely do that.
what's the names don't need it. Like,
yeah.
Y'all just did that because y'all wanted the Scots to win over in Scotland, but no, they're done.
Right.
They're done.
Well, I guess next time y'all will. Oh, wait, hold on. We got a surprise. Yeah, next time you will see us will be this weekend. We will be doing a joint simulcast with multiple other podcasts. So it'll be the Holy Shhh Podcast and 2 other podcasts all at the same time on TikTok for TNA Slammiversary pay-per-view. So check that out. And then for us, you will see all of us together Monday Night Raw post-show. But until then, it's your boy AB from DTM.
Wait, what is that? When's the first one?
Slammiversary. It's the TNA pay-per-view going down. We got a offer from it's going to be a group podcast. It's like 4 podcasts all simultaneously podcast.
All right, when though?
I think it's tomorrow. It is tomorrow.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I will be on there. I've been watching TNA. I'm kind of caught up, so I know what's going on. But
I have no idea what's going on.
No idea what's going on.
Right. But till then, it's your boy AB from DET.
It's the Samoan werewolf, Chuck Jordan. Oh!
Hey. And it's your boy. Your boy Coach DTM.
Hey, wait. Where's the
Coach
king
DTM.
at? Oh, where's the king picture, man? If you gonna sign out as the king, put the king back up.
We're gonna go here today. We're gonna go
Right.
here today.
We're going to go here with the glasses. That's
You know
it for us,
what
y'all. We out.
Media.